Hi guys, just a quick video on this wonderful Seiko 5 SNZ reference number Snz62g J1. So J1 stands for, made in Japan. It's a wonderful watch. It's a world time watch there. So the main time zones in the world down there are imprinted on the bezel. This is a Seiko 5. It's from the Seiko 5 line, but it's of I would say, better quality. So some typical stuff, Seiko 5 stuff, like for example, your typical, I don't know what you call this, pilot watch, the Seiko 5 line as well. But it's of a lower quality for sure. Look at the crystal down there. I was shocked because I removed the crystal. I tried to replace the crystal and it's a thin thing down there. So that's not the case with this watch. Yet another Seiko 5 here, but you can tell, the weight of this watch, the quality of the bracelet, and the overall, I don't know, it's definitely a lower quality. It feels cheaper, okay, than this Seiko 5 down here. The golden accents, or should I say copper accents here, is just wonderful. Look at the crown. It seems to be a little thicker than the crown. This is what I mean. Look at the size of that crown down there. So this watch comes with the Snz62g movement. It's an automatic movement, 100-meter water resistance. That's more than enough to, go diving for those of us who do recreational diving and basic water activities, surfing perhaps, swimming, washing your hands and all that stuff for sure. The case here is brushed both sides with a tiny hint of a polished area on both edges down there. So brushed and then polished down there. Look at the sort of indentation down there. It's a wonderful watch there. See-through case back. Typical 7S36 stuff down there. Date 3 o'clock window down there. If you there's an inner bezel as well, indicating, there's a 24-hour scale down there, and that's the purpose of that bezel is to indicate the time on all the, in all these major cities, imprinted on the bezel. Okay, the outer bezel. So the way to operate is as follows. So for example, here, I am currently in the Denver area, time zone area. So it's about to be like 12 o'clock p.m. down there. So what should I do? Well, I would locate 12 o'clock. I would place the name of, my time zone, in this case, Denver, on top of the 11 or 12. Let's say it's 12 o'clock, okay? So let's say it's 12 o'clock. So I would place Denver down here on top of my 12 o'clock, down at the bottom down there. So let me zoom in. Now you have to take into account the daylight saving time, all right? So we are currently with 1 hour daily savings time here. So if you want to know, for example, the current time in Bangkok, it would be 2. Okay, so you need to read it off the inner bezel. So 2 a.m. 01. So 2 hours and 1 minute down there. Okay. Likewise, in Hong Kong, it would be 3 3 hours AM and 2 minutes down there. In say let's check it out. Where is it? We're in Denver. In Dubai, for example, it would be 23 hours. Okay, so 11 at night in 2 minutes. If you are currently in that city, okay, and if that city is experiencing at this time the DST, what you have to do is to subtract 1 hour, okay? So adjust 1 hour. So you follow the arrow down there, bloop, and then automatically these cities around the world will be adjusted to that time, the local time. Beautiful piece. Look at the clasp there and the buckle. It's your typical butterfly Seiko stuff. Of course, this is not a diving watch, so you don't have a diving extension down there. Hollowed end links, both sides there. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.